wish everyone luck on getting a next-gen console for the holidays. Truth is that it's very slim, and after hearing the announcement from Walmart that they're no longer selling PS5s or Xbox Series X in store, it means you can only go online, which is like you got to be basically a bot to get one. You got to stay there and just put like 5 or 6 computers plugged up or something with your phone and tablet, try to get in line. It's so much of a hassle, but I still hope that everyone gets one. I got lucky to get one, but you really don't have to stress it too much, because all of the games that's coming to next gen are on current gen, and this is just the beginning. Like, it will really peak in about 2 years as far as exclusive games, and as far as all the patches and the hardware really kind of getting to a great start. So make sure you watch this video to the very end. According to CNN, this is why you don't need a PS5 or Xbox Series X right now, and here is why. So we know that PS5 and the Xbox Series X are the most sought after gadgets of the year, but like I just said, they are almost impossible to buy. But there are plenty of games, great games, on your PS4 and your Xbox Series and your Xbox One. Now, whether you buy a PS5 or Xbox Series X, you won't be playing many games that you can't already play on other platforms. For instance, the PS5 has some compelling true exclusives in Demon's Souls and Astro's Playroom, but the former is a remake of a beloved 2009 action game. We're talking about Spider-Man Miles Morales and Sackboy. You can get both of them on PS4. The argument holds even more true for the Series X and Xbox Series S, which currently don't have a single game in their lineup that you could also play on your Xbox One or PC, but we know that changes with Xbox releasing Halo Infinite and a slew of other games in the months to come. Now, in nearly all of this year's big third-party releases like Assassin's Creed, Valhalla, Watch Dogs Legion, and Cyberpunk 2077 are available on PS4 and Xbox One with free next-gen upgrades options for whenever you want to make the switch. So just buy the titles right now to your current gen, continue to look for next-gen. Make sense? Because sooner or later you will get one. It's only because it's like the holidays that is really crazy, and they just got released like 3 weeks ago, maybe. So if you're new to console gaming, you could try to score PS4 or Xbox One to save yourself some cash in the process. Now, even the previous generation consoles aren't easy to find these days, but you can find a PS4 Slim at Walmart for $299 or $399 for PS4 Pro at GameStop, which is a great price. Xbox One models are harder to come by. You could score a refurbished $369 Xbox One X model from GameStop. So there's something you probably want to consider. Also, consoles only get better over time. Like I was saying, as with any shiny new gadget, being an early adopter during a brand new console generation can come with a price. PS5 and Xbox Series X owners have already reported issues and random shutdowns and issues transferring data. These things generally get patched over time, meaning that new consoles will likely be much less prone to failure by the time you actually get your hands on one. Now, if history is any indicator, these might be the last versions of the PS5 and Xbox Series X we see on store shelves. Nearly every home console released in the past 15 years or so have gotten some sort of hardware refresh during its life cycle, usually with a slimmer designs and sometimes cheaper prices. Sony and Microsoft took things even further last generation with the PS4 Pro and Xbox One X, which delivered increased performance and 4K gaming support a few years after the original console's launch. So don't be surprised to see even better and better looking versions of the latest PlayStation and Xbox machines a few years from now. Yep, and that is so true. Also, PC gaming is better than ever. Always have been and always will be. There are plenty of great alternatives to the PS5 and Xbox Series S, whether you want something to tide you over until stock comes back or you want to skip the new consoles altogether. PS gaming PC gaming is becoming more mainstream than ever, and if you're willing to invest in a solid gaming computer, you'll be able to enjoy many of the benefits of next-gen consoles and so much more. For example, the popular Alienware Aura can be configured to deliver a comparable 4K gaming experience to the PS5 and Xbox Series X, complete with the new NVIDIA RTX 3070 graphics card for around $1,600 to $1,800. So the PS5 and Xbox Series X is your cheaper alternative, because a lot of people don't have that type of money. But yeah, getting a good PC also opens up to the biggest libraries of the games out there, like Cyberpunk 2077, Star Wars Squadrons, and Doom Eternal. And also there are other great alternatives out there, like the Nintendo Switch, which is only $299. The Switch Lite is only $199. They come with games like The Legend of Zelda, Animal Crossing, Rocket League, so much more. Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate is out, and hey, you can always just wait, and that's the bottom line for a PS5 or Series X, which are both superb gaming consoles, and they only get better by the time you actually get your hands on one. Don't panic if you're not able to find one right now, because there's plenty of great stuff to play in the meantime on the hardware you already have. PS4 and Xbox One will continue to get great new games over the next year and beyond, allowing you to build up a library that you eventually be able to carry over to your PS5 or Xbox Series X. So, yeah. You guys continue to play what you have right now. You will get your hands on the next-gen console. It's not impossible. It's only because it's the holidays. They have a limited amount of quantity. There's always another wave right around the corner. And we still are waiting for like some great next-gen titles. I could, right off my head, tell you what's the greatest next-gen titles if you just cop your next-gen console today, or you got one that's coming through the mail. Go get NBA 2K21 for sure. Go out and get Marvel's Avengers. And if you want to see real 4K ray tracing, high dynamic range, go get Call of Duty, Black Ops Cold War. Those are 3. And also get the new Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Those are 4 that I could guarantee you that you will be very impressed. Oh, and the Madden 21 upgrade is very noticeable as well. Those games are great for next-gen gaming to start you out with, just to say a few. Oh, and of course, Spider-Man Miles Morales for the PlayStation 5. Like the video, leave your comments, and subscribe.